Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and I love buying things. However, in this economy, we just can't be doing that. It's just not it's not plausible. I don't like feeling like I waste my money, so when I was a teenager, I kind of put myself in this mentality of if you don't love it, you're not buying it. If you don't see yourself wearing it, don't buy it. If you don't see it in your closet and it does not bring you genuine joy, just don't buy it. It's a waste of money. At least personally, that's what I think. It's nice to maybe like try out things, but it's definitely a privilege to be able to buy something that you're not gonna like and just get rid of it, or maybe end up throwing it away because it's like really bad quality and then you end up having to rip it out. However, if it's not such good quality, at least it's something that you're gonna get every single penny worth out of it. So that's kind of like my rule of thumb for anything I ever buy. It has to be something that brings me joy. It's gotta be something that I see myself wearing a lot. I am an outfit repeater and I will die on this hill for that. I think repeating outfits at school because it shows that you love what you bought, that you like the decisions of whatever it is that you bought. And eventually it kind of started sipping through other parts of my life. So things like that I buy, things that I put in my phone or something. I won't get it, I won't purchase it, I won't watch it unless I feel like I'm generally gonna like that thing. Maybe with movies, I'm a little more lenient because I have streaming services, but books, I won't buy that unless I know that I'm gonna like the book. I think the book thing is the newest part of this whole idea of not getting something that you love just because I do collect books. I love books. So it's kind of harder on that aspect. But most of the time I'm pretty good about it. And because of that, I feel like I'm a little qualified on talking about current favorites because you're gonna know that I loved it. Because if I bought it with my own hard earned money, there's literally no way I didn't like it. There okay, actually I take that back. There are rare occasions where I will buy something and I'm like, I hate this. This is dumb. But when I bought it, I genuinely believed that I was going to love it. Period. So it's gonna be rare that that happens, and it's probably gonna happen after I've like used it a few times and I'm like, actually, like this is cool maybe for one time, but I don't think I loved it. And that does happen very rarely. Anyway, and just because of that, I'm gonna show you guys my current favorites. I have a list right here, and hopefully you trust me. Just trust me. I promise I'm gonna guide you through the path of life. That sounded very like churchy, but I promise it's not. I'll guide you through good things to purchase because I don't think you should buy something you don't like or watch something that you don't like. It's just a waste of time and money. Might be a little harsh, like I said, on movies because like streaming services, but other things still. I have my list right here, like I said. So if you see me kind of like going like that, is because I don't have my contacts on and I didn't put on my glasses because I didn't feel like it, and we're just gonna wing it with that, okay? I just want to be clear that these are things that are not, maybe not necessarily like my all-time favorites, but are something that I'm obsessed with right now. So the first category is entertainment, specifically TV shows to start off with. I'm a TV show watcher. I'm not a big movie watcher actually. I don't know why. I just like having something that's like more condensed, but also like a long period of time. Yeah, I don't know what that is about. My husband's a movie watcher, so I do watch more movies because he likes watching movies. But I do like watching an occasional movie now and then, but I'm 100% a TV show watcher. And currently I'm watching Malcolm in the Middle. It's a sitcom and it's from like, I think 2005 maybe, like that, those years kind of thing. And I watched it when I was younger, parts of it anyway, but now I'm watching it fully. It's so funny. I love it. It's, however, I will say it is, however, a little bit out of pocket sometimes. Sometimes I be making jokes and I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy you said that. But it is really funny and so, so good. Honorary mention though, my all-time favorite. I know I wasn't going to talk about all-time favorites, but I did want to mention my all-time favorite, which is How I Met Your Mother. I just think it's a masterpiece. I don't know what to tell you about it. It's just so good. How I Met Your Mother is just like a 10 out of 10 plus comfort included, if that makes sense. Although I know I said that I am a TV watcher or a TV show watcher, my husband's a movie watcher. Because of that, we watch a lot of movies. And I'm not saying it's against my will, but sometimes the 3-hour movies, man, they get me. They get me. But I still really enjoy watching movies, especially because it's something I get to do with him and it's just fun. And he watches shows with me, so I guess it's like a fair trade. Recently, I watched Coda, I think it's called. Yeah, it's called Coda, and it had a bunch of Oscar. It won a bunch of Oscars last year, I believe. And Eugenio Derbez, who's my favorite Mexican actor, was in it. And oh my god, I cannot tell you how good that movie was. I cried like 3 times. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful, beautiful movie. It was so good. I literally called my mom and was like, you need to watch this movie. It was so good. It was phenomenal. And something about it just, it was just magical. It was a masterpiece. Everything about it. The actors were so good. The plot line was so good. I think it was a movie adaptation, which meant it was probably like a book or something. I have not read it, but just everything about it made me happy, and it made me feel good, you know? I'm out of words. That's the only way I can describe it. It was so good. If you need to pause this video and go watch it and then come back, I'm okay with that, honestly. Although, if you prefer to stay until the end and then go watch it, that'd be great too. But I wouldn't judge you if you just literally stopped and then went and watched the movie, because it's that good. I sat there thinking, I can't believe I'm lucky enough to live in a universe where someone brought a story like that to our lives. It was so good. It was so good. The next thing that I've been obsessed with is Kali. She's my queen. She's so good. Her music has been so good. Specifically, I've been obsessed with Igual que un ángel. So good. It's been so, I had it in replay. I don't know what to say. Although recently I've been obsessed with Shakira too, because I'm gonna go watch her in Las Vegas. Stay tuned for that content. I am so excited to go watch her because she's just her. I don't know what to say about that. Honestly, there's nothing much to say about Kali Uchis or Shakira. They're just them, and their music is amazing. Okay, lastly, on the entertainment category, I have books. I love reading. As I mentioned, I like collecting books. So I take my reading very seriously. I'm currently reading Throne of Glass, but that's another one I'm recommending to you. Although Assassin's Blade, one of my all-time favorite books. But Sunrise and the Reaping, I read it a few books back. Susan Collins really did it for me. I sat there for a fat minute. It was a really, really good book. I really liked it. It was one of my 5 out of 5 stars book. Amazing. Also, before I read that book, I read All the Light We Cannot See. That has also been my current favorite because it's recent, you know, but I'm not currently reading them. But All the Light We Cannot See is so incredibly good. Especially right now, you know, if you know, you know. But I recommend everybody to read that book. It's literally amazing. It's so good. I love it. I think everyone will love it. And there was this part at the end that made me feel a certain kind of way that I wasn't like so sure about. But I think I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5 stars. And it has become one of my all-time favorite books. It is, however, a slow read. I feel like people are used to a storytelling kind of book, and this is more of a like narration kind of book. It's telling you a story, but it's not a plot necessarily. Like it's telling you the life of this girl and the life of this guy, and it's following them through like their life, and it's just so good. Okay, moving on to foods and drinks. I wanted to recommend this restaurant. I feel like if you're watching this video, I don't know where you at, but I live in Texas, and there's this little coffee shop called Glia's Coffee Shop, and it's so cute. Their little logo is Glia, their dog. How cuter can you get from that? But they have this sandwich. It's like a breakfast. I keep looking like over there. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. They have this breakfast sandwich that has like the egg, bacon, and cream cheese, and then it has regular cheese, and then it's on a jalapeno bagel, jalapeno cheddar bagel, just to be exact. That thing has me on a choco. So good. I'll insert a picture somewhere in the screen so you can see it because it's really like I go just drool. So good. Thinking about it right now makes me want to drool. However, when it comes to me being at home, I've been obsessed with cooking onigiri just because it's simple and it's just good. I feel like I can have fun with the filling. I usually do tuna, but I'll prepare it differently, and then it's just easy to do and cheap, and it's just really good. And then I grab some seaweed snacks and I'll wrap it and I'll eat it with that, or like eat them on the side. And then the leftover rice, I can eat it with seaweed too. It's just so good. I'm also a big snacker, but I feel like it really depends on my mood whether I want to eat one thing or the other. Recently, I've been really into goldfish, and I think I have phases with goldfish. I usually like more savory snacks. However, my all-time favorite snack is the true fruit, it's more like a sweet. I don't think it's a snack. But it's the true fruit raspberry frozen chocolate thingies. So good. But I think that's more of a dessert. If we're talking about snacks, I think I really like chips and um goldfish and stuff like that. Recently, I've been obsessed with siete chips. If you haven't had siete chips, so good. The fuego flavor. I recently had their sea salt vinegar habanero flavor, I think it was, or sea salt vinegar jalapeno flavor. I don't know who came up with this, but I hope that your pill is cold at night. I just hope you have a good life because that flavor was so good. Oh my god. It made me want to just, since I do like savory things, I think having a drink is always necessary. I'm a water girly through and through, but I do love myself a good Arizona tea. I love myself a good Arnold Palmer. Okay, moving on to like fashion stuff. So, recently, I think you've seen, I went to the thrift store. I went to the thrift store like 2 months back too. And that's where I'm staying because I cannot afford the prices of full price jeans or full price lots of things actually. So we went and got a bunch of stuff, and there's this pair of jeans that just call my name. They're so good. They're Levi, like baggy Levi's 94, I believe. And they're so comfortable and so gorgeous. For the longest time, I thought the Levi's were not gonna be for me because just the way my body is built, like the only good jeans that fit me are in Mexico because my body is built like a Mexican woman. But here I can never find anything. It's either too tight on my tights or on my waist or anything. It's just not. American jeans sometimes are not built for me. So I had a really hard time finding jeans, and that's an actual issue. I just found them and they're just so good. I've also been obsessed with like maxi skirts of any kind, period. I think I'm getting more in touch with my feminine side because I've always been more of a tomboy kind of person. But maxi skirts are just so like nice and comfortable. I feel like for the longest time I thought wearing a maxi skirt were was gonna make me look older, which I don't know, maybe it does, but I personally don't think it does. And they look so cute and they're so versatile and you can wear in so many ways. And honestly, if you're feeling it and try to experiment, you can wear it as a dress too. That's all I'm saying. And it's always so nice. And they're perfect for the summer. I love them. Amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. When it comes to going out though, I always have to carry a bunch of stuff with me. Maybe sometimes I won't, but depending on it, I always have a bag with me. My personal favorites and the ones that are in my current rotation of bags is the base carry-all in like a, I don't know what the color of it is, but it's this rich brown. And you'll see it on my what's in my bag video because it's just what I take when I go study, when I go to a coffee shop to go work, whatever it is. I will take that bag with me everywhere. I take it when I travel. It's literally my all-time favorite bag, period. I think if I had to choose between all the bags that I own, that might be it. Honestly, I think the base brand is just one of those brands that everything they put out, I'm their target audience. Quite literally. I have their little pouches, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I have their water bottle, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I have their laptop sleeve, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Literally, I feel like I say this every other video, but base, if you're watching this, you should send some stuff my way because I will appreciate it. Every single product they have, I love it. They're such good quality. I've never opened, well, I don't have that many things by them. I have like 2 or 3 things by them, but everything that I've opened by them, it's just good. I just like it. It's great quality. It feels sturdy. It feels good. Everything has a bunch of pockets except for the water bottle bag. Jesus. Except for the water bottle bag, which has, I think, only like one inside compartment and one pocket. But low-key, I kind of like it because if I'm just taking my water bottle, it means that I'm probably going to go hiking. And I don't need that many pockets. I just need my water bottle, my phone, and my cards. That's it. I don't need anything else. And it's just, it works well. Everything about it, so good, so amazing. Literally, she's right here. Hold on. I think she deserves an in-camera kind of like appearance because look at her. She's just beautiful. Just kidding. But 110% recommend. I think it's their bags and everything in between. I also bought this other bag recently, which I'll like insert a video of me wearing it. But it's like a very Y2K kind of bag, and I love it because it has a little heart, like it has a heart. Okay, sorry, my husband just got here and I had to let my dogs out so they could go with him, you know? So it has a heart base at the bottom and it's so good. I also have been loving my black mini bag, which I think I also showed in my what's in my bag video because it's one of the bags that's been on my rotation. It's just good for when I don't want to carry a lot of things, which is rare, but not so rare. I feel like it's been happening more where I try not to carry as much stuff because, you know, my shoulder be hurting, but it looks pretty good. And I love the shape of it and it's so unique, and I thrifted it, which makes it even more special because it was not as expensive as it should have been. For shoes, I have been obsessed with my Doc Martens clogs, like platform clogs. So good. One of the best, actually I didn't buy them, one of the best gifts my mom got them for me. One of the best gifts I've ever had. They're so comfortable and so good and so versatile. I have them in the color, like, I actually don't know what color it is, but it's like a tan color. I'll insert a picture. 10 out of 10 would recommend. My husband loved them so much that he bought himself a pair. He's like, I look, you really like those. And now we're going through the world matching. He got the black ones though, but they're so comfy. And even he says, and they're not hard to break in like other Doc Marten products, because you know with other Doc Martens you have to really break them in and kind of work through the pain a little bit. But with these, it doesn't really take that long to break them in. I don't even think they have a breaking period. Well, they do, but it's not hard on your feet at all. At least I personally think so. For beauty products, I've been loving just like lip gloss. I'm not wearing lip gloss right now because I'm going to the dentist literally right after this, but lip gloss, specifically the elf, I actually don't know what shade it is, but I'll insert a picture or like a little video thing. Actually amazing. It's so pretty, like something that has a sheer tint while also just not really like noticeable. Love it. So good. I've also been really liking the Pixie concealer stick. That's what I'm wearing right now. And it's really light. Honestly, don't expect it to cover up that much. It's not a heavy concealer. It's something really, really lightweight. But I kind of really like it because it gives me enough uniformity through my face where it just feels nice, but not enough for me to feel like as heavy. And it's just nice for those everyday kind of staples, you know? Last category is my technology and like work, school, whatever category you want to call it. It's just things that I use on like for YouTube or things that I use for my job or for planning and stuff like that. And the first thing that I will rave about is Notion. I literally just rediscovered it. I tried to use it when I was a teenager and I started using it again because one of my favorite YouTubers, her name's Ashley Alexander, she had mentioned how her boyfriend, I was gonna say husband, but her boyfriend, Kelly Wakasa, uses Notion for like different things. And I had seen so many people talk about it, but when I first got it, I really didn't understand it. But oh boy, was I missing out. I got it and now it's life changing. I use it for so many things and I actually really, really like it. I feel like it's gotten my productivity I feel like it's gotten my organization a lot better. And it's so good because everything is in one place. I don't have to go to different things for it. And then it like syncs with different like aspects of my life and it organizes my emails and it's just that good. Personally, I think so. I've also been loving my DJI Mic Mini. I know I moved it away and probably fluctuated the audio, I'm sorry. But it's so good. I really like it for what I use it for. I think it's so amazing. And it really does make a difference because I feel like a lot of times I'll be in a place where it has a lot of wind or other people talking or really loud noises. And this really helps it to make it easier for me to edit all of that out. Amazing. 10 out of 10. I've also been really loving Adobe Cloud. So I recently started, actually not recently, but a few months ago, I was in the search for a good editing software. iMovie was just not doing it because I was trying to do more longer form. And I don't know if it was, maybe it was my old computer actually, but it was just crashing on me and it was just not doing it. And iMovie was crashing on me and it was a whole thing. So I was trying to do Final Cut Pro and I really liked it. It was really nice and really friendly, or user friendly, sorry. It wasn't friendly, it was user friendly, but it was expensive. So I had to resort to getting something else. And because I have a student email, Adobe Cloud altogether was really cheap compared to my other options. And I started using Premiere Pro, which is not as user friendly, I would say. It definitely has a learning curve, but now that I learned it, it's so good. It's actually so good. I love it. And I don't think I'm ever gonna go back because it's just great. And I feel like every day I'm learning new things about it that help me be better at my editing and just be better at delivering a good video for you guys. So never going back. Love her. Something about just having a subscription for a bunch of programs, it's just nice, you know? It's nice. It's nice, I will say. I don't know what the regular price for them are, but I also don't think it's that crazy for all the programs that it offers. But I would have to find out for you. I might be wrong, but so good. The last thing I want to show you is my everyday planner. This is by Typo, and it's a company owned by Cotton On, which I also really love their brand overall. But this is how it looks. It's thick. She's thick. But I love this planner. It's literally the best thing ever. So it's actually an everyday planner, so like a day to day, and each page has one day. Like it's not divided in multiple things. It's not a weekly one. So I love it because I'm a to-do list kind of person. I can't do the whole week thing sometimes. I have to do a to-do list and then scratch things out, and then sometimes I use it like as a regular notebook. It just has so much space, and then it also has like a monthly calendar, which is the only other thing that I would literally need. And it's more like a notebook but with organized dates. And I actually love it. It's quite nice and it's really sturdy. I'm halfway through it, and it's the only planner that I've ever been able to stick to. I've never stick with a planner for more than 1 month. I tried it because all the girlies were doing it, and it just never worked out for me. But this one, she's a good one. She's a good one. So I would recommend, honestly, any of their planners. My mom got a planner by them too, and she said she loved it. They have a lot of really good products. So if they want to sponsor me for my next year planner, that'd be great too. Honestly, I'm just throwing stuff out there. Nobody cares. They'll probably be like, "Who is this girl?" But it's worth the shot. I have a lot of things that I love. Honestly, I think I could talk about things that I love on and on and on. Because, like I said, I only get things that I genuinely like and that generally bring me joy. So I would never lie to you. Literally. There's no reason for me to lie. Well, actually, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I get all this stuff and you've never known. No, I'm just kidding. I actually love all the stuff that I showed you today. If this is your sign to be influenced by something, I hope you get the backs. Honestly. I just hope you get the base backs. I've never felt so strongly about anything. And that you watch Coda because, excuse me, but masterpiece. That's literally all I want you to take from this video. Base and Coda. That's all you gotta do. Besides that, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching me just rant on and on and on about things that I like. Literally, nobody cares, but I hope you did. And for that, I am grateful. I'll talk to you guys next video. Bye.